Some women are heard everywhere they go and respected nowhere. The woman who screams to be taken seriously has already lost. The woman who walks into a room and says nothing, and the room still changes, that woman understands something most people never learn. Calm is not silence. Calm is not weakness. Calm is the most powerful thing a woman can wear. And it costs nothing except everything she has been told she is allowed to feel out loud. These are 10 lessons every woman needs to hear about calm. From the philosophers who understood human nature better than anyone, and from the truth you already know, but have not said out loud yet. Lesson 1. You can win the argument or you can win the room. You cannot always win both. Every woman knows a woman who always wins arguments. She is sharp, fast, and never wrong. She is also always alone. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change." But the goal is not to be right. The goal is to live well. Winning an argument is about pride. Winning the room is about power. A calm woman knows the difference. She chooses her battles not because she cannot fight, but because she understands that the woman who fights everything wins nothing that lasts. Think about the last argument you won. What did you actually walk away with? Lesson 2. Screaming is just pain that never learned to speak properly. No woman wakes up wanting to be the loud one. Something taught her that loud was the only way to be heard. But here is the truth. Volume is not the same as impact. A woman who raises her voice raises her stress, her cortisol, her blood pressure, and lowers how seriously the room takes her. Every time. Epictetus said we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. The woman who responds with calm in a moment that deserves chaos, she is the one people remember. Not for what she said, for how she said it. And how she did not. When was the last time you were calm in a moment that deserved anger? How did it feel after? Lesson 3. The woman who controls herself controls everything around her. Walk into any room and find the calmest woman there. She is almost always the one others look to when things go wrong. Not because she has the answers, because she has herself. Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." But the deeper freedom is this: the woman who masters her own reactions answers to no one because no one can move her without her permission. A controlled woman does not follow the energy of the room. She sets it. She does not react to drama. She decides whether drama even gets to exist in her presence. Who sets the energy in your home right now? Is it you on purpose, or is it whoever walked in last with a bad day? Lesson 4. She performs calm for the world and saves the war for home. That is the most dangerous mistake. This one is hard to hear, but it needs to be said. Some women are perfectly composed at work, with friends, in public, patient, measured, impressive. And then they walk through their front door and become someone completely different. The people closest to them, the ones who love them most, get the version nobody else sees. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What we do in private is who we actually are." The home is not where you take the mask off. The home is where the real work happens. The people inside that door deserve the best of you, not what is left after everyone else took their share. If the people who know you best see the worst of you most, that is not honesty. That is a habit that will cost you everything that actually matters. Is the woman you are at home the same woman you are proud of outside? Lesson 5. Respect is never given to the loudest woman. It is given to the steadiest one. You can demand respect. You can argue for it. You can make noise until people pretend to give it to you. Or you can build it quietly until nobody can deny it. Epictetus said, "Seek not that the things which happen should happen as you wish. Wish the things which happen to be as they are, and you will have a tranquil flow of life." A steady woman does not chase how people see her. She builds who she actually is and lets that do the work. Respect follows character the way a shadow follows the sun. You do not have to ask for it. You just have to earn it every day in the small moments nobody is watching. Who in your life respects you most? Is it the people who have seen you calm or the people who have seen you fight? Lesson 6. A calm woman is not cold. She is just done being moved by things that do not deserve her energy. People confuse calm with not caring. They are not the same thing. A calm woman feels everything. She is not numb. She is not distant. She has simply decided that not every emotion deserves an audience, and not every situation deserves her full fire. Seneca wrote, "Do not be disturbed by things outside your control. Save your energy for what you can actually change." There is a difference between a woman who does not react because she feels nothing and a woman who does not react because she has decided it is not worth it. One is empty, the other is powerful. The room always knows which one it is dealing with. What are you currently spending emotional energy on that has not changed, no matter how much energy you have given it? Lesson 7. The way she handles her worst days tells everyone who she really is. Anyone can be graceful on a good day. That is not impressive. What is impressive is the woman who loses something, gets hurt, gets overlooked, gets betrayed, and still chooses how she responds instead of just reacting. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Your worst days are not interruptions to your character. They are the proof of it. The woman who falls apart publicly every time life gets hard teaches everyone around her exactly how to handle her. The woman who absorbs the hard day and keeps moving teaches everyone around her exactly who is in charge. What did your last really hard day reveal about you that you were not proud of? Lesson 8. She does not need to be the center of attention. She is comfortable being the center of gravity. There is a difference between a woman who needs the room to look at her and a woman who the room cannot stop looking at. One performs, the other simply exists at a level most people are not used to being around. Epictetus said he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. A woman who is secure in herself does not need noise to be noticed. She does not need drama to be interesting. She does not need the loudest laugh or the most opinions or the last word. She walks in, she is present, and people feel it without being able to explain why. Are you trying to be seen, or are you working on being someone worth seeing? Lesson 9. Calm is what keeps a home together when everything else is pulling it apart. A home follows the emotional temperature of the woman inside it more than most people admit. When she is at peace, the home breathes. When she is at war, the walls feel it, children feel it, partners feel it, even the dog feels it. Seneca wrote, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Every day inside a home is a choice. To add heat or to add calm, to respond or to react, to be the storm or to be the shelter." Most women know which one they want to be. The work is in becoming that woman on the days when it is hardest to be her. What is the emotional temperature of your home right now, and how much of that is coming from you? Lesson 10. The calmest version of her is the most powerful version of her, not the most agreeable, not the most quiet, not the most patient, the most calm. There is a version of you that does not need to raise her voice to be heard, that does not need drama to feel alive, that does not need the argument to feel respected, that walks through hard moments without losing herself inside them. That version is not a fantasy. She is just waiting underneath every reaction you have chosen over her. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. The world does not need more women who are loud about their pain. It needs more women who are quiet about their power. Women who lead their homes with steadiness, who hold their relationships with both hands without squeezing the life out of them, who walk into rooms and make people better just by being fully themselves. That is the calm woman. That is the unstoppable one. The question is not whether you can be her. The question is what you are willing to let go of to finally become her.